And we are. Am I recording? Are we
Now you're
recording?
recording.
Hey,
Now
welcome
we're
to the fucking Catalina
Garage.
Garage
Garage band.
Jerk Sesh. A Tuesday night jerk sesh, dude.
Circle jerk.
Good band, bad band, good band.
Yeah.
Never really delved into them.
Yeah, punk band, yeah. Yeah, old school like the Descendants and Bad Religion.
Oh, really? I wish we had like a more of a bar vibe, you know?
We'll make one.
Yeah, 'cause like I feel like I'm sitting in the middle of a 7-Eleven, just minus the Indian like right in front of me.
Ah.
Wait, there's one right next to me. You know, the electric lights, the fluorescent lights. Yeah.
Man, it's been a minute, huh?
Yeah, but how you been?
Good. It's been a minute, man. Like overloading with topics, with missed you guys and everything. Just loading like a chastity belt, bro. Like it was locked in there. Technical issues still.
Yeah.
Every day. There you go.
All right. Oh, hey. This. All right. We're back.
For how long we don't know, but we're back.
We are back.
Well, I'm not
Back.
touching it.
Back in black.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it.
All right.
You gotta tickle it a little bit. You see on the tip.
You got to tickle the taint.
Chain.
Taint ticklers.
So does this record on a SD card?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'll
That's the best way to do it.
work the magic later.
Edit it.
So-
Make it seem like you said something you're not supposed to.
Well, maybe enhance it just so people can hear it better.
Dub it. Yeah.
The freedom of speech.
You can AI enhance it.
Yeah. Could do that.
So yeah, what was gonna say?
Yeah. What were you saying?
It's been a minute. I mean, we've been taking a little hiatus,
Mm-hmm.
a little break, reorganizing things, starting from new hot location,
Yeah.
and
So hot.
so hot.
And the summertime is gonna hot.
Oh, it gets baked, bro.
We're gonna be in a bikini down here. We're gonna have a bikini contest
Yeah.
made out of licorice.
I'm gonna try on my best Southern Italian speedo, like those real fucking
Borat style.
Yeah, Borat style.
And what about you guys? How you guys been up to?
Dude, you know, bro. You already know. Fucking, it took a while to get this up and running. Partly because just studies and then family, the baby, and just a combination and then work and just like I'm like, when am I gonna find time to fucking get mics? And then fucking good old Amazon Prime Day came around. I was like, hey Artie, what do you think about these? And we were just like bouncing ideas. I was like, should I get this brilliant, gorgeous mic over there at Starving Musician? I have a gift card of $100. Why not? And then we're like, nah, we're just gonna be a bunch of cheap cunts and get some Britney Spears mics that you need to wiggle the taint just to get the volume, make sure it's recording. So if it cuts out throughout the pod, it's because we went the cheapest route possible. But this is a work in progress. You start cheap, you work your way up, you know? Like you said, fucking
Or you just stay cheap forever.
yeah.
Keep it underground, underdog.
Yeah. Did Wiener Schnitzel ever upgrade?
No, dude,
No.
they're the same.
Same.
Keep a raw dog in it, dude.
Cape raw dog in it, baby. Well, yeah, but fill us in. What else has been up with you over there, Diggler?
A ton,
Diggler,
man.
Duckler?
Huh?
What's your name again?
Dirk.
Dirk.
The Dirk. Dirk the Stallion. Gazillion Ballion.
And you are?
I don't have a nickname.
Damn, that's crazy.
No name McGee, I guess.
No. You just be no name.
No name McGee.
There used to be a DJ, a famous DJ in the Bay Area in the 90s named No Name.
Oh, really?
That was the DJ name, yeah. No Name. And then there was Carson Daly. Remember him?
Oh, yeah.
He was a DJ here in the Bay Area before he got famous on MTV.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I
Swear.
T-
Before he started banging Jennifer Love Hewitt
didn't. With his black
while I watched.
nail polish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he always had black nail
He did.
He was the first guy I ever saw with nail polish.
Yeah, it was like, and if you like looked at him and the rest of his style, you wouldn't expect him his hand to have the hands of like the guitarist of Cure. Yeah, yeah, very Cure-ish hands. Not to be confused with manicured hands. But what do you got for us over there, Dirk?
We got a lot.
Let's delve into some fucking
So,
some nasty shit.
like
huh?
I said, I've been my chastity run for a while.
Man, we got like a couple podcasts.
Yeah.
Here, dude.
So
Fucking loading it up with that fucking nut, dude.
yeah, let's bust that nut. So Ozzy and Hulk Hogan memories. That's how old my
So
topics.
it's a bunch
go.
of deaths. This was a while ago, right?
Yeah,
Damn.
but nonetheless very significant. I mean, I don't know, Ozzy for me more than Hulk Hogan, but man, the Hulkster dude like has been part of first, the shows, the toys, the man, the legend. A little bit of a crazy dude, I think. in
Which
the end.
one?
Hulk Hogan.
He was
Well,
he was the crazy dude
well,
compared to Ozzy.
I mean, Ozzy was just a normal dude on drugs, but I think Hulk Hogan was like that, just straight out of like he was controversial.
Hogan was.
Yeah, a little bit. Like by the end, he had that TV show. Remember, Fathers Knows Best, and then he became like Hollywood Hogan, whatever. I forgot. Like he switched sides.
And he ran for president. In
Yeah.
WCW.
And then he ripped his shirt off, like right out, the election before the election. Remember? Yeah. What are you gonna do when your hero rumbles on you? And yeah, the Hulkster dude, like, no matter where or what he was standing for, like I love the dude, but man, for me, Ozzy touched a very weak spot. I mean, I'd be following Ozzy forever, Sabbath, and I think the dude was
He touched you as a boy.
yeah.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Man, his voice like was fitting every song. I mean, he didn't. If you think about it, certain songs were not even that, groundbreaking. They were just, his voice was all the magic that was needed.
Mama, I'm coming on you. Yeah, Ozzy was that was a rough loss. But I mean, who the fuck's expected him to go that long to begin with? It's almost like it was written. It was like so theatrical the way he went
Yeah.
out. It kind of was. They're like, okay, you're dying. Let's send you out there one last time on the ultimate farewell tour. Because these bands always use that. This is our last concert, our farewell tour. And then they just retire, and then they get the itch again. They're like, oh, fuck, I got to go out there and make money. Because they're not making money on Spotify, right? Bunch of fucking Swedish heathens are taking all their money. But fucking... So as musicians, you need to go out there and do your art live. That's the high, right? It's the same with like a prized fighter, a pugilist, if you will. Goes out there, I gotta go out there. I need that high again. But Ozzy was different. He's like, I'm done eating the bats. I'm done with the coke. I just need to go sit there in a throne and sing these songs again. And then see you later, Sharon. See you on the other side. If you make it to the other side. Because I'm fucking Ozzy.
He left with style though. Like he did that performance like
Tears coming down his
yeah,
face.
on a shoestring probably like he didn't have like just the last bits of energy, and then off he went. Lots of people were thinking it's just like Kiss or Aerosmith, just
That's
like
another
this is a
good- that's
farewell
another one that
tour,
died.
and then they come Slayer, that all come back. Oh.
Yeah. That's another one that died, right? Recently? The Kiss
Yeah,
guitarist?
yeah.
Was it the guitarist or the bassist? No, the bassist is Keith Richards. Keith Richards? Simmons. Keith Richards. Wrong band. That guy's dead, but he's still playing live. It's crazy. Yeah. He's just like a corpse up there. Just
Eventually, just like this show, they all come back. It's a comeback special. Come on your back special.
It is. Coming on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and then Sam Rivers, even more recently, bassist of Limp Bizkit.
Damn shame.
That's fucking way too young. 47?
Yeah, 47, 48.
Something like that.
He
Yeah.
died out of
Rough.
liver failure.
Yeah, liver failure. Huh.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, he had like some some.
I don't know if it was
conditions,
cancer. It might have been cancer.
or was he drinking like a lot? I don't know.
Regardless, it was.
He was like 25 then when he was playing, big on MTV and stuff in the 90s, 2000s.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, chocolate starfish, and And
So
then
I guess
significant
he
other.
was the first guy that Fred recruited because Fred was like the visionary behind the band. He's like, I want to do this kind of rock rap kind of funky thing, and he saw Sam Rivers playing live at like some bar in Jacksonville or whatever, and just like was like, that's it. That's the shit I need. That kind of grew right there. And then he just like told him his idea. Fred told Sam his idea, and then Sam was like immediately like, I'm fucking in, dude. I was like, what the fuck? How is it that easy? But Fred's telling the story. I'm guessing like there's probably more nuance to it than an 8-minute story. And then he's like, hey, my cousin is a jazz drummer. And then Fred's like, jazz would be sick, dude, because that would be the right kind of fucking like rhythm that would go with. And at that time, it's like 90s, so jazz, hip hop beats, that's very popular in hip hop at the time. So to get that jazz rhythm section, and then the rest is just history, right? Putting Wes Borland on top with those crazy 7-string like down-tuned riffs. Fuck.
Yeah, remember when Wes Borland left for like a little bit, and then the band didn't just sound the same, I think.
Yeah.
After Chocolate Starfish, I think there was Results May Vary. Because I was huge on Limp Bizkit, but when he left, there was this other dude. It was very good. I think they had like a recruiting session at the Guitar Center on Sunset Boulevard in LA.
Mm-hmm.
They found this dude, good. They made a couple of videos with him, but it just didn't. It wasn't the same.
Directed by Fred. They had one album that was like very like metal, like Rage Against the Machine-esque. Do you remember that one? They like fell through the cracks. It was like an EP, and it was like political, like Fred trying to be political, like Zach Del Rocco and shit.
Was it something about truth, the inevitable truth? No, I forgot.
I think you're right.
I forgot the name. Let's find out.
It has like it's
Had
that one right there.
little,
The
The
unquestionable.
unquestionable truth.
And it has some fucking bangers on there, like
Yeah.
the riffs, but you're like, it's like Fred channeling his inner Zach Del Rocco, and it doesn't work. Because it's like he's not as like politically savvy as Zach
Or System of a Down.
or System of a Down. They have that like I don't know, that angst, that political angst. Like you got to come from some form of oppressive background to have that like nice like fucking that political angst like Zach Del Rocco being a Mexican in Irvine, like in Orange County. Like that's crazy. And like imagine that. And then System of a Down, Armenians.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who remembers Armenian?
the Turks don't. That's for damn sure.
Oh, yeah, been there from Florida.
Yeah, Jacksonville, right?
Yeah. So Jacksonville, I heard that the city is like kind of rough around
Yeah.
the edges. Jacksonville is.
Yeah. They have a football team though. Like they have a
Be-
professional sports team as an organization, so it's like
It's
I
to
don't
be
know. There must be
respected.
some sort of like economic market there.
Speaking of other states, foreign states, you've been to Tennessee, have you?
Yeah, recently I went.
Like, how was it? Like, what was your takeaway?
Well, I think like my perspective is kind of like a little bit tainted because my perspective of America is different than my wife's. And my wife put it like she put it on the tee, like she presented it perfectly in one sentence. She got there and she goes, "Oh, this is what I envisioned America as." Like she came straight from Brazil here to California, and she was like, "What the fuck? This is like I just feel like I'm in. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in America. 'Cause
Right.
There's so much of everything here." And then she got to Tennessee and she's like, "Oh, there's just
The other America.
Americans
Yeah.
here. Like they only speak English, and there's only really white and black people, which is how I guess she envisioned America." big metropolises, they're huge melting pots.
Yeah.
So she was like, but also from my perspective, I was like, well, the sensibility obviously different. The hospitality way more, just higher in hospitality,
Mm.
or it just exists. Etiquette, just etiquette, just acknowledging like simple etiquette is there, and patience. It's just like that God-fearing patience is in the air.
Ah.
Yeah, so like,
There's no speeders.
yeah, there's no speed, there's no honking at you. Hurry the
Yeah, no
fuck
one's
up.
speeding.
And the people that honk you, you know they got somewhere to go here, but at the same time, if you honking, it's because you're late. So maybe you just
Whose fault it is, really?
Come on, stay around 10 minutes early.
Yeah.
It's not my fault that I didn't go at the blink of an eye. As soon as the light turns green here, they honk you.
You got to
The
go.
light turns green in Tennessee. Give me like a good 3 solid seconds.
4 seconds.
Give me like 1,000, 2 1,000,
One Mississippi.
3 1,000. Then they probably ponder honking, and then they give you another 2. Here, it's like a tenth of a second. They're on the horn.
That's Memphis. I went to Memphis.
Wow.
Same thing. Freeway. No one was
I'm
speeding.
gonna pick that booger out of your nose with my tongue. Here, now give it to me.
As a token.
Yeah, Memphis. Same thing, bro.
Same hospitality.
No one speeding. No one speeding.
Huh.
That's good.
Everyone was going under 60.
Now, did Trump send the troops there too to clean it up?
I don't know. Memphis is a rough place.
I heard. It's pretty ghetto, I heard.
And then he was like, we're going to go to Chicago, and then we're going to go to fucking Memphis. And then he even had questions coming out here to San Francisco. I'm like, dude, send him where.
Did you feel safe in Tennessee? Like, what was the atmosphere compared to here? Like, did you feel like about the same or walking around?
Yeah. But it's like that small town vibe. You're like,
Was it like a small town? Was it?
yeah, Knoxville's fairly small. It's not really that small. Like, I don't think it's that small. Per capita, it's not that small because it's a university town. So you got all the
No, that's
university there, so the population is huge. But like, as far as like geographically, I don't know how big it is, but the downtown is really small. It's got that huge fucking river running through it. Which I don't know what river it is. Is it Tennessee River? I'm a fucking retard.
Tennessee River.
What river
It
is that?
is.
It is the Tennessee River?
There you go.
I think it's an estuary to the Mississippi.
Yeah. But it's nice.
Yeah.
And it's all you've been there, no? Have you been there?
Just travel through.
Oh, okay. It's all fucking green. It's like
Hot as balls in the summer, dude.
hot as balls like that.
Humid. I remember, dude.
Technically, summer. I guess the tail end of the summer. There was a crazy storm as soon as we got in. It was like a hailstorm. Wow.
Yeah.
That southern monsoon type shit.
Just like I heard in Oklahoma, they get like 1 second they got hailstorm, and then right after you get like I don't know 80 degrees, and then tornadoes, and then just all over the place.
Imagine living in the Rust Belt, dude.
No, that's
That's a Bible belt,
I know it's not. But imagine living in the. I know.
like Detroit.
Detroit's
Rust Belt.
the Rust Belt.
I know that, but I'm just saying, imagine living in the Rust Belt.
Where would you live there?
Detroit's considered the Rust Belt.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, where the old factories were, right? Like the back in the day when, yeah, that's why it's called rust, because I mean it's all like gone downhill.
But it goes all the way down, right?
Yeah.
It goes like all the way down.
It's like Ohio, probably Michigan,
Even New York.
even New York. Yeah,
New York, Vermont, all that stuff. Anything steel will rust.
yeah. All the steel mills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're there too. Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
New York
Yeah, dude,
is
everything's
considered a Rust Belt.
dude.
I thought the Rust Belt was just like the center of America.
No,
You-
it's anywhere that your car rusts.
No,
I
where the Rust Belt is. What is the Rust Belt? And where is the?
Let's look it up.
think the Tennessee is that Bible belt.
There it is.
Northeastern and Midwestern United States.
Damn.
It's all there. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it went from like here and then down.
Oh, not Vermont.
Shit.
Yeah.
And they literally just call it that because things rust
Right.
from all the fucking like manufacturing.
Abandoned
Weather
probably like abandoned manufacturing, like in the old days where America was like making cars, car industry. Yeah.
I would live there, bro. Fuck yeah. That would rule.
Romeo, Michigan.
I'd rule fucking. I'd rule anywhere. I mean, rule anywhere. I'd rule the fucking world. No, yeah, I would live anywhere if it makes fucking
Chicago.
sense.
Chicago was nice. I like Chicago.
Never been.
Yeah, Chicago's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chicago's cool.
There's no homeless people. It's too cold.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there was a couple, but I'm like,
And they probably killed them all.
the cold will just kill you.
No, the crime.
Oh yeah. I walked around. It's fine.
I can imagine Buffalo, New York. It would be probably the same. I heard it when it gets like cold, it's really cold.
Niagara Falls. Yeah.
But all those cold towns are like good like I don't know. It's like very. There's a. It's like very like humble and like good drinking towns, good sport towns. Where there's
Yeah.
like, everyone, it's like snowing outside, so all the dudes are in the bar singing songs and. Man,
Is it working?
Yeah.
Ah, good.
That it wasn't.
Because like I just found out in Tennessee, probably Memphis, Kid Rock has its own like 5-star restaurant called Detroit Cowboy, by the way. And he's got like a gun that is called Trump 45 gun. It's a golden gun on display. It looks pretty dope, actually. I wanna check it out.
what kind of food is that?
It's probably, I don't know if it's honky tonk, but it's steakhouse. It's called Detroit Cowboy.
Cowboy, Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville. Yeah,
Okay,
it's not Memphis. Nashville.
here we go.
Look, he's got like 5 stars.
Damn, look at this bar.
So, I've always been a
When, I don't know. When I look at Kid Rock, I don't think fine cuisine.
big.
But this doesn't look too shabby.
After all,
That Detroit Cowboy. Nashville. Yeah, I kind of wish I went to Nashville when I was down there.
but it's like $100 plus per plate. I mean, it's fancy pants.
Look at that.
Fancy shots too.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Espresso martini. Chug it with my asshole.
That's the best way to get drunk.
Yeah. A little butt chug action. That's legit.
Interesting.
Tennessee, cool state, cool people. You know,
Food.
good. Yeah, dude. Gus's fried chicken. Holy smokes. Give me some fucking gout. Why no shit? Just fucking give it to me.
Cholesterol Avenue. Then we got what else? We got
Yeah, hit me.
all right.
Give me something deeper
yeah.
than.
I want to check it out. I want to ask a little question, a little like survey. As men of taste, such as you guys are,
Oh yeah.
what do you think about chicks with overly long lashes and overly long nails? Because they're obsessed. Girls be obsessed with those like nails and lashes. They kind of look ridiculous to
Yeah.
me. When they're like
Yeah.
overly like, fucking, you can flap your way out of a monsoon with those
Yeah,
lashes.
it's their steroids.
Yeah.
It's their steroids. Like they can't take steroids because that'll make them look too masculine, right?
Some
They're
do.
like, we need to have a form of
Pre-Caesar.
feminine steroids, which is artificial beauty enhancements. It used to just be tits and ass, but like that's permanent. The lashes aren't. The lashes and the nails aren't permanent. That's just wild. It's like they've encapsulated themselves within anime, and it's like they're just slowly morphing into an anime character or something.
I don't know. To me, I don't know. Some of them they look kind of ridiculous, dude. I mean,
It does. They look like
You find out the
real
club and they're
life
like
anime
flapping their eyes. It's just like, what the fuck is that, man? I don't know.
Is it distracting?
Distracting, and I would say kind of like
It's over the top.
over the top. Definitely over the top. And it feels like you're trying to impress, not me necessarily, but I don't know if themselves or between chicks. Chicks can be like
Competitive.
devilish competitive between
Oh, yeah.
one another. And I don't know about if they think that guys are impressed. I definitely am not.
No, I don't think women are doing anything for guys, anyways.
I would say that the
Unless they're with
length
a
of their
guy.
lashes is equal to the length of our penises when we want to impress somebody.
What?
The length of their lashes, eyelashes, sorry, or whatever, even nails. It's something that concerns them as much as a man is concerned about like having a long penis to impress.
Yeah.
I mean, with the exception that sometimes we don't take it out at the club. Well,
The
do you-
penis?
Yes.
That would be sick if we did though. That'd be sick if
Rock
like,
out with your cock out.
It is kind of like weird how like
Cock night.
Yeah.
who was saying it recently was I think it was Matt McCusker, right? Matt McCusker. Listen to his new stand up. He's got a fresh new hour of stand up. It's pretty good. And he had this take on he had this bit on how like he's always yelling at his wife because his wife takes forever. You know, the typical wife girl taking forever to get ready when he's ready in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like us guys fucking less than 10 minutes we're done. But then he like delved into like the psychology of why that is. And it's like if you had your two most like admirable assets in your clothes that the rest of the public is looking at, you would be questioning everything that you put on while you're looking in the mirror too. We just tuck our junk into our fucking pants and no one could see it. No one, you know what I mean?
Well,
Unless you're
allegedly.
wearing spandex.
Yeah.
And then you could see your bulge or you're wearing fucking
Your camel toe.
yeah. But like big ass, big titties, nice figure, like dudes are gonna be checking that out. Naturally.
Right.
But as guys, we don't need to worry about anyone checking out our tits or our ass or our dicks, really.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine if like the dicks were on the outside of our clothes. We would be taking forever to get ready too. Which was kind of the joke that he was presenting. I butchered his joke, but that was the premise. But yeah, that's what I do think that. I do think it's the culture of anime has trickled into like female beauty. Totally.
like yeah, it's exterior exaggerations. Yeah, dude. Because some of them I see, like for example, if you go to I don't know, forget about nail salons, but you go to a doctor's office and you find this maybe chicks. Are we good?
Yeah.
So you have a concerned face. So it was like
You
a
got
little
just got no, just a little moan,
worried.
a little moan check,
Moan check.
snake moan.
Yeah.
You got little sniffles over there, Bubba?
It's past 8 o'clock.
What does that do?
I don't know. I always get sniffly.
Hey, you got the sniffles action too. We
Yeah,
all do.
yeah, we all do.
The Sinus Brothers.
Yeah, it's the sinus.
That's the podcast name. The Sinus Brothers.
The kid broke my nose, you know.
Some kid broke your nose?
Kid broke my nose.
How'd that happen?
Corn maze.
Go on.
I was in a corn maze, and I'm like, I'm gonna go scare my buddies. And,
Uh-huh.
and I hid in the grass. They never came out. My buddies never came. And I'm like, oh man, they never came. The moment I stepped out of the corn maze, right into the maze, some little kid was running with his head down. But this kid was like 6'2". So
What?
When he was running,
He just rhinoed your face. Oh,
and
fuck.
I just fell back, and I was just bleeding. And I'm like, and then he just stood up and ran away. And I'm like, okay. But then my nose
And-
hurt for like months.
You didn't know it broke?
Nah, there was no point to go to the doctor. I was like, it's not crooked.
it's
Yeah, that's why I never really questioned it. You don't have a.
I just
It
touched
doesn't look like it was broken.
I touched
Ever
it.
broken?
Every time I touched it would hurt. I'm like,
Oh,
this
Jesus.
broke.
Yeah, I'm really surprised I never broke my nose. I boxed quite a bit in my 20s and
Huh.
never fucking broke my nose. Believe it or not.
I got soccer ball smashed into my face when I was like elementary school, and that's why everything is I want to say just crooked, but I also got
Just permanently disoriented.
yeah, very much. My compass has been all over the place,
Huh.
and plus sinus, plus allergies. It's game over, dude. Like
From the
sometimes-
soccer ball. You don't know north and south. Are you dyslexic with directions now?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes.
No, but there are people like that who are like dyslexic directionally.
Uh-huh.
They're like they're just the opposite of whatever a compass is. You ever meet anybody like that?
No, I don't think. Well,
There's one guy who used to
like they don't know where they are. They just like they mean north and they go south.
yeah,
Ah,
or like they'll tell you like okay go left here, but they meant go right.
yeah. I had a girlfriend like that.
So long.
You know what I meant. Why are you
Yeah.
blaming me? If you're a dumbass.
I have a buddy like that, and when we would hang out in our 20s, he would always do that shit. Like he would say,
Go right.
there's another thing that gets tangled up in terminology too with directions. If someone's giving you verbal directions and they're sitting passenger and you're driving and they go up here and they go down here, and it's like
Go up.
so go up and then go down where? It's like up and down could essentially be the same thing depending on how the context of how you're phrasing it. You could go, okay, go down the street and then hang a right, or you could go up the street and hang a right. Same thing.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. But this guy would do that and he'd be like, go up, and I'd be like, you mean go straight? And then we would like bicker about that. He's like, the same thing. I'm like, up? No, up would be like, I'm going up in the air like a helicopter. And he would like get annoyed by it. It's like, well, I'm fucking driving. Like to say go straight, left, right, or back.
Yeah, it just went
Anyways.
crazy, dude.
You just said north. Go north. Go south.
Chicks usually are like that. They are
Chicks
like a
are
little,
totally like that.
you know, a little like directionally challenged,
Mentally challenged too.
mentally challenged too. Speaking of, what do you think about?
Speaking of mentally challenged,
Sometimes, but in a
Yeah.
good way. I would
Yeah.
say, you know, just see the good side.
the Sinus
The
Brothers.
sinus, yeah, the sinus brothers. Sound like the Chemical Brothers, but sinus.
Good band.
Have you ever had a partner who, like a chick or a guy, depending on the person, we don't discriminate here,
Yeah.
who secretly records arguments with their phone and then plays it back when it's convenient?
Whoa, dude, that's fucking wild,
You
bro.
know,
That's a fucking.
I
psychopath
speak
shit.
out of experience here. That's why
God
I'm bringing
damn.
it up.
Well, yeah. Do you have anything similar to that?
No.
No?
I wouldn't say similar, but
Well, let's be
that's
honest.
crazy.
As men in our mid to late 30s and early 40s, we dated some fucking crazy bitches, okay? If you haven't, then I don't know what the fuck's the matter with you.
You haven't lived.
If you haven't lived, yeah, you gotta
You're right.
you gotta date a crazy bitch to know when there's a good one.
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
like-
taste the dirt
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Taste the dirt.
it's just like okay, you gotta get your ass beaten once. Okay, you gotta fail a test before you succeed. Before you get an A. You got it's like you don't just like ace everything immediately.
Yeah.
Because then you'll never. Yeah, then you can't handle failure. That was not the word I'm looking for, but yeah, that.
Defeat.
Just. Yeah, but
But recording.
Yeah.
the recording thing
secretly
to be
recording.
exact, I've never experienced anything like that.
Yeah. You said you cleaned your dick last night, but it wasn't like that at all.
Cleaned your dick?
Yeah, before sex, I recorded.
What? Is that what she said?
No.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Hopefully never, but I don't know. It was about like a general arguments, with chicks, that they'd be like, I don't know, pulling any sort of like argument in their favor, and they're like, oh, I secretly recorded you. If you can only listen to yourself, you know what I'm talking about. You're like a rude, crude motherfucker.
Damn. And they would play it back to you eventually?
No, that's the weird part.
They would just
They're
have
like-
it and use it
they're
as
just gaslighting you a
as
little bit.
ammunition. Yeah.
as ammunition, which may or may not be true. But
Yeah.
I found out in this chick's very phone that not only was she recording some of the arguments, but also she was secretly video recording, not the good stuff, just the arguments, just
Yeah.
me pacing back and forth like a tiger in a cage, being pissed off. And it's like, what's that all about? It's like, because I want you to see how you behave when you get mad. It's like, well, you could just like remember,
Good old memory. It doesn't work for you, you dumb broad.
Yeah.
Turns into a whole nother argument.
Yeah, just yeah,
That's
dude.
fucking
I think
creepy, bro.
that's toxic, dude. But it's real. I mean, it's happened to me.
So when that happened, were you like, I'm gonna stay a little bit longer? Or were you like, I'm out of here?
Well, I'm the type of guy who likes to give like infinite possibilities to the person, just so.
The benefit of the
the benefit of the doubt, even though I know that I'm, getting screwed. Um, but the problem is that in the end, I don't want to be the person who regrets, let's say dumping that person, like being, hot-headed. I'm just like, you know what? I give you all the chances, and then when I look back, I don't want to have any regrets because I know I give you all the possibility, all the chances I could.
That's the benefit of the doubt. That is the benefit of having benefit of the doubt, right?
Yeah, but I'm also
But
talking
then
about
also,
like patience and
yeah,
chances, because it's
yeah.
not just once, but it's several.
Mm.
Because maybe the person might be right. You could be open-minded and say,
Oh
after
yeah,
all, I was a dick after all,
yeah.
or maybe she was wrong, and analyze the situation from different angles, and in the end, get to your conclusion. But happened to me, the very first like girlfriends, I was like, fuck that bitch or whatever, and then in the end, oh, maybe I rushed to my decision too fast. Instead of dumping her, should have maybe waited. But I like to be more analytical.
Yeah.
That's my take, at least.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
I don't know about you guys.
I've had some pretty wild ones, some crazy rides, but nothing to the point where there was any sort of like spying. But also, when a lot of the relationship and dialogue is through text, or at the time, which is like early 2000s, where everything was like kind of the beginning stages of AIM messaging and stuff like that. It's like you didn't need to record because it was all right there. It's like it's just like now with social media. Like once you put it out there, it's there for everyone to see, and it's history. But to actually cognizantly record someone, the audio of it, that's a whole nother level.
And video
or
sometimes.
video, and video. That's fucking wild.
Which, by the way, I think in California is illegal too, to record without permission. So there's that.
Record what though?
Audio.
Audio of what though?
Without like any conversation. For example, if I want to record you secretly,
We're just doing something illegal right now.
no,
We're recording audio.
because we are like all consenting, like about if let's say you and I were to make
Consent.
love, and I record, and you don't know about it, it's a crime. I think it's because both parties have to be, yeah, you can use it in court, but also if if you have any recording device, even phone calls, the other person must know that you're being recorded. So, because the iPhone has that feature actually that you can record, and the person gets, oh, by the way, your call gets,
This is calling.
yeah, yeah,
I heard that before. I'm like, yo, why are you recording me?
yeah. It happened to me once. I touched
It
it by
says that?
mistake.
Yeah. This call is being recorded over like someone's.
Oh, you're recording me?
Oh,
I'm like, why are you recording me, bro?
Stuff.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Speaking
Where's
of
my
recording,
fucking water at, dude? Did I bring my water out here?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
We
Thanks, bro.
Have I? Nah, nothing like that's ever happened.
But what was the like closest thing to that?
Closest thing to that?
Where like some good old classic female gaslighting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
Mm-hmm.
I got water thrown at me
Jesus.
while I was sleeping though.
Ooh, that sounds more like a prank, bro.
But I thought so too. I didn't know what to because I fall asleep easy.
You sure that wasn't your?
11:30.
You sure that wasn't your gay roommate?
It's
That sounds like a
knockout
gay
time.
roommate kind of prank.
No, I fell asleep. I'm sleepy. And I guess she was upset because they were having a house party. And I'm like, go party. I'm like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm sleepy. It's 11.
Rest my,
You
gonna rest
drank-
my eyes.
No, you drank one beer and you're like, I'm tired. He's Mr. Sleepy McGee after a couple beers.
So then
That's
yeah. I
you don't even need to tell me. That's what happened, bro. You had a beer, maybe two, and you're like, I gotta lay down. And then your girl's like, fuck that, or your ex girl. Water break, and it wasn't water, dude. It was a good old golden shower. You got R. Kelly, homie.
You're R. Kelly.
All I know is I woke up and I feel the sheet and I'm like, oh shit. And then she was just standing there and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, hey, the sheet's wet. I'm like, you gotta change it. You can't just fall asleep with it.
Hey.
And then I started changing it. And then she's all like, okay. She was just like serious and I'm like, all right, man. I'm not interested in changing the sheets. I'm like, get another sheets. I'm like, you can't sleep like that. She's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, so can I have them? I'm like, let's go change them. And then I was changing them, and then we changed the sheets, whatever, and then later on, she fell asleep too, and then she's like, while I was falling asleep again, she's like, you know why the bed was wet? And I'm like, no, I don't really care. I'm like, let's go to sleep. And then she's all like, I threw that water on you, and I was literally like, why? Why would you do that? And then she said, because I was mad that you were falling asleep.
That's a nice way to keep the relationship healthy.
Yeah, but that.
I don't understand why you would do that. And I think
because that would wake you up. Water would wake you up.
At that moment, I should have just been like, you know what? This isn't gonna work out. But the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, why would she do that? I don't understand why she would do that. But
let's talk about that.
Benefit of the doubt.
Next time you can get your revenge. Just do a little golden shower, and anybody falls asleep, you just whip it out. Which, yeah, go ahead.
What? I was just thinking, like, if it'd be interesting if, like, you know how, like, there's kids who wet the bed, like, well into, like, you know, yeah, something. In severe cases, they're teenage years. Like, what if there's, like, a rare disorder or case where, like, they just, like, urinate their bed, like, their whole life, and then they just do that, like, they get married, 35. And then they're, like, pissing in the bed, and just, like, they're just unintentionally giving their wives golden showers, but maybe it'll turn around, like, yeah, my dude wets the bed, it's on accident, can't help it, I love it, turns me on.
Just get a rubber sheet or something.
Huh?
Just get a rubber sheet or something.
Ah, she likes it. The scenario that I was creating was she loved him for who he is.
She loves the smell after it.
Or you could take the other scenario.
Yeah.
Choose your own adventure.
All right.
Right? You're playing an RPG game.
The game of life.
Yes. I married this man I didn't know he wet himself when he slept. And then he pees on her unintentionally while they're asleep. But she still likes it. So it's like you're marrying him knowing that there's the one scenario where you're marrying him knowing that he wets the bed. And you're like, that's cool. I'm cool with it.
It's like
and then there's a second one where you don't know, and then they go on the honeymoon. She gets a big old fucking golden shower in the ass.
In the ass.
Somehow.
It's like filling up your tank. Yeah. Good old.
And then you have C, which is they get married. She doesn't know it happens, and she's like, "What the fuck just happened?" And she doesn't like it.
Cool.
So she retaliates by being with him.
But he's the one that likes it too.
He's like, "Thanks, I've been waiting for that."
Reverse psychology. I knew you'd fall for that.
Sadist and a masochist. Sadist and a masochist.
Hell yeah. Beautiful combination.
Yeah. I will not hit you. Hit me. I'm not gonna hit you. Come on, hit me. Nope.
Yeah. How many relationships like that do you think are out there?
A whole bunch.
Sadist and a masochist.
That was weird, but that. And would it work?
That would be my dream. If the recording worked.
Oh, don't tell me it didn't pick it up.
It's picking something up, but it's really faint.
Well, how about now?
Say again.
Uh,
It's picking something up.
yeah. Sometimes I wonder if, like, we just turn on this middle mic too. Would it, like, get rid of these mics, or?
No, I don't think it lets you turn it on. See?
Oh, now recording. Were we not recording? There's no way.